Hey guys, guess what we're gonna do tonight? We're gonna have an experiment. Before I throw these bulbs away, because I want all LED, these are the old fluorescent tubies. I'm gonna show Camera Girl what these can do under high power lines. You guys don't know? You don't know? Yeah, even if they're burned out, they'll light up underneath power lines. Yeah, she don't believe me. Let's go check them out. We're gonna go for a drive. We're gonna go under the high tension lines and hopefully don't get shocked.
Yeah, I hope we don't get shot because we're playing around in the dark.
All right, let's go. Camera Girl, get in the truck, and so I don't break these, and let's go do an experiment. I love it. Can't wait to show you. All right, guys, we're here at the high tension power lines. Keep off those. You do not climb them. Remember that. Okay, so here's our experiment. Camera Girl's never seen this before, so we're gonna try this. All right, guys, I am ready. Got the sticks out, the fluorescent tubies. I'm just waiting for it to get dark. Get these mosquitoes out of my way. Just want to attack me. Wait for it to get a little darker, and we'll see these things. See if they light up. Okay, guys, ready? Just like Star Wars. Hey, Camera Girl, you didn't believe me.
No, I did not. Holy buckets. Look at that.
We're not even directly under the line. Yeah. Okay, Camera Girl. You can't see Camera Girl, but I'll try to lighten it up, but there it is. In the moonlight and with the power lines in the background.
That's pretty awesome. That's amazing.
Pretty cool, guys.
Look at you. That's great.
I gotta stick it on the ground, guys. There's so much electricity in the ground here. Look at that. It lights up.
Oh, are you connecting them?
Connecting the two together. All right, let's get back to the house. It's kind of blue.
It's got some purple in it too. I don't even have to touch the metal.
And that is the experiment. Holy buckets.
Oh my goodness. That was so cool.
Wasn't that cool?
It was. I didn't know.
She didn't believe
I
me.
had heard about it, but I had not actually seen it. So.
And it was tingling my hand when I sit on the ground.
You had me touch the end, and it was touching
Oh yeah,
the
she was like,
ground,
nope.
And that, it was too much. It felt like a high tension vibration. Did not like that at all. So, what am I doing?
Put your hand right here on top of those prongs.
No, I don't like that.
You felt it?
Yes. Very cool.
Neat experiment to try, guys. Do it safely if you're gonna try it.
Yeah.
And don't climb those things. Stay away from just stay under the lines. Don't get near the poles.
Yeah, probably best not.
Yeah, disclaimer. All right, let's put those in the garbage and call it a night. Thanks, guys. Well, guys, how you doing today? Welcome to Bucket's Garage. Well, it's winding down. Summer's almost over. Anyways, this is a this is a paint sprayer. It paints the lines at a parking lot. Believe it or not, I found this bugger in the scrap pile, buried. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool to fix. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I dug it out, brought it home, and here it is. Maybe. Me and my bright ideas. But anyway. Turns over. Stainless steel tank. You put your paint in here. Of course, if it was ever used, it's got water in it right now. But if you were to ever use this for, you can actually use it like on probably football fields as well. I think they put chalk in it and they spray chalk out. But we're going to find out if I actually get this thing to work. I see this little handle's broken or loose. That thing must be the sprayer. It's got a hydraulic drive for the wheel, so it must go really slow. So it paints the lines evenly. These must be so you don't get overspray. Of course, this is probably hydraulic oil. Well, which must be loose because, yeah, look at that. That just kind of melted off. Oh yeah, that's definitely hydraulic oil there. And that lid's kind of loose. So we're going to fix that too. It's probably carburetor and who knows. Oh yeah, look at that meter. That meter shot. We'll have to find a new meter for it. Yeah, someone let the plug out of it. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to get this thing on a lift. Let's see if we can get this thing going. Maybe we'll paint some lines in this driveway. Oh, you should see Camera Girl's face.
Do you think you can park in the lines?
No, I'll park in the middle of the line like I always do.
Uh-huh.
All right, get this heavy beast in the garage and let's get working on it. Yep, get on the lift. I took out the gas cap and yeah. It looks pretty gnarly in there. Gonna have to clean that tank out. Oh yeah. So we're gonna drop that tank. But first I want to put some chemical juice in it. See if we get a fire out of it. So let's get this cover off. Ooh, yeah, brand new air filter. Brand new. Look at there. No rust on it or anything. All right. Okay. Now I gotta find some go-go juice. All right. Now I got my can that, because you know how they fall off the table. I gotta explain this. Usually falls off the table and breaks the top off, and this snaps off, and you got a full can of starting fluid. Yeah, you know, I found my fix. So I just bought one of these aerosol cans, fill them up, put air in it, and then you're good to go. All right, let's see if we can make some fire here. Holy buckets, I think it's going to fire. Yep. All right, so now that we know that it definitely will fire. Not saying that anything else is going to work. But I have to get this thing done so I can see if it actually works. See if it rolls. Yeah. All right, so we're going to have to get this gas tank off. I think these are 8mm here. 8mm or what are they, 5/16 or something, 3/8. No, not 3/8. Ah, 5/16. I'm going to stick with my 8mm. How's that? Definitely don't want to drop that screw down in the carburetor. No, no, no. Haha, just Lost the bolt to the other side. Into the abyss it went. Boop. That popping noise. I like that popping noise. All right. Hopefully, that's all I'm going to need to do is really clean out this tank. But hopefully I don't have to clean the inside of this out. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like it's a Torx. Man. Where's the old Phillips days, man? But it's got a little flathead on there. Let's see. Oh. How many bolts does this thing have? I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I don't remember how many the bolts or fasteners hold it on. It's only four there. Get another one there. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, and drop this gas tank. Sure, you don't want to watch me do this, but you know what? Maybe I'll just put it in fast motion. How's that? Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, you bonehead. Okay. Just occurred to me. We've got a bolt under the gas tank right there. So remove that bolt there. That's going to be probably a 3/8, but I'm going to use a 10 millimeter. Oh look, camera girl's here. She's staring at me. It's getting dark out. Mosquitoes are coming out.
Mosquitoes are chowing on everyone in.
Ah. Okay. So the last bolt I want to do is this one right here, guys. Right underneath this throttle. And then there's one bolt right above the throttle. That's what's it headed on. Oh dear. Well, that thing is hitting on the bottom of the motor. Well, that's rude. You know, the proper way to do that would be to loosen the carburetor. Gonna move the carburetor. Yeah. There we go. I did it the right way. Ooh, that looks kind of yummy in there. Let me, and it stinks. Yeah, this is going to need some cleaning. It's got some rust in there. Yeah, it looks pretty nasty. Just like last week's video. Of course, you know, you got the Briggs & Stratton number here. Buy that at your local store, order it, whatever. But that's your part number there. 270026. So you just peel this bad boy off. As you can see where this one was actually bad. Right there. See how it's all kind of curled up? That's where it's probably leaking right there. Dry rotted, old, you know. All right. And don't forget, guys, if you do drop this out of there, spring first, then the washer goes in there. Then you put your new gasket right on, and put it back together. So I'm going to get this carburetor all back together, get this cleaned out, make sure this is clear. Make sure this is clear going up. And you can put it back together on the gas tank. Put a little bit of fuel in here. Let's see if this thing starts. Put it there, choke. Okay, that sounded good. Yeah, baby. All right, I'm going to finish putting this back together since it started up. Matter of fact, maybe I'm going to let it warm up for a second. And then, you know what? It sounded good. I'm going to leave it alone. I don't even have to adjust the carburetor. All right. Don't forget your breather line. I'll put the air cleaner back on. And this is only part of the story, guys. We're going to have to get this all back together here and then work on other stuff. Let's see if it's pumping air. Let's see if the hydraulics work. That's next. Well, definitely pumping air, guys. But got a leak up there. As for the drive, looks like the drive right here is pretty rusty. I'm gonna get this cleaned up because I don't think that's gonna move very well. Then we'll see if that works. I replaced the seal on this with an O-ring. Remember how that had a bungee tie around it. So now it's nice and snug here. All right. She's looking kind of cool. I guess it's kind of working out. The air compressor's working. I'm going to have to get a new gauge, because this gauge here is shot. So I have to see if I can come up with one of them. I don't think I have one here in my disaster. So I'll see if I can find one at work. All right, let me get this cleaned up here and see if we can do something with this. I think the cable here is broke. This is broke. Hopefully I can get this thing, but Charles sent me that cable lubricator. I might use that cable lubricator on this thing. Got it cleaned up. It's actually working now. You got reverse and forward. Forward and reverse. But the cable Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take this off. I think I'm going to soak it in oil overnight because it's pretty bad. I don't even think that thing I got from Terrell is going to work on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and soak it overnight because I think water is actually in there if this is savable. So I'm going to get this off. We're going to soak that and then hook it all back up, and let's see if the sprayer is going to spray. If it's going to spray weed killer, not weed killer, I mean paint. What I did, the cable shot. So what I did is I found this cable from off a tractor. I ordered a cable. It's going to take 2 weeks to get here. So I'm like, well, I'm going to do something temporarily so I can show you guys how this thing works. But it does have reverse, but I'm not going to use reverse right now. I'm just going to use forward. In order to get forward to work, see this cable I put on there? I just cut that. I cut the end of the cable off. It was pretty rusted inside. And I put this little contraption on there for now, till the cable does get here. So when I go forward, like this, okay, it goes in reverse. Because the cable's not strong enough to push it forward in order to get this to go forward. So what I did for now is just switch these two lines. Forward reverse line goes to the wheel. Switch those two. Now I can push it forward and the thing will go forward. So that's temporary for now. And let's give this thing a shot. Let's see if this thing should spray some paint down. Okay, guys, here it is. Well, I put some paint in there, but I just mixed it with water because I don't want to ruin Camel Girl's beautiful lawn. So I kind of maybe a rinse off. So I also fixed the gauge, and let's see what this thing does. Got my temporary forward gear. All right. Put the choke on. I'm gonna let it build up pressure for a second. Make it a trend line. Wiggly line.
Like a big line.
Well, there it is, guys. I just realized there's no tip that makes a fan out. I can see the tips missing off. It makes it go. So I can see where I can find some order some tips for it, but it makes a nice long straight white line. Yeah. I go out that line. So anyway, guys, until I get that cable, the cable's kind of nah, but it worked for this video. It should be here in another week. Maybe I'm gonna look for some tips for this thing, and I've already actually have this thing to somebody. He's gonna fix my truck for me. He's gonna paint some fender flares. I'm gonna let some air out so we don't have the hissy hiss.
I'm waiting for paint to come out.
Oh, here, we should do this down here for paint. I gotta drain it anyway. Ah. Yeah. Well, there it is, guys. So, anyway, thanks for watching this video. Kind of a strange one for me, but cool. I like it. Got this thing going. Now, what's all the white stuff flying around? You guys, make sure you watch next week's video. If I get it done. Camera Girl had fun. I'm going to be editing forever on that one. That's going to be on the Canfield Swap Meet. But anyway, like and subscribe, guys. And we'll see you guys next Sunday. You guys have a great rest of the weekend. And I'm going to go get this smelly white paint off my hand and let this drain out. And guys, take care. Holy buckets.